Okay, we're gonna make Spätzle, specifically Käsespätzle, so with cheese. I've already got the water on to boil, because that takes a while on the stove. And pretty simple ingredients: salt, flour, eggs, water, and nutmeg. And of course, Emmentaler, Swiss cheese. So, special equipment. There's one thing that you probably don't have unless you're German, and that's a Spätzlehobel, or a Spätzle grater. And you can get them on Amazon, or yeah, I don't know, if you're living in Germany, then you could probably just go down to the store and get one, but yeah, this one my parents sent me from Amazon, so yeah. The process is pretty simple. Ooh, wow, dusty. I need 380 grams, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 380 grams of flour. Which is that much. And then, thank you, a teaspoon of salt, I think. Just like that. And then nutmeg. Probably something like that. If you don't actually have nutmeg nuts and you have like the ground stuff, I don't know, half a teaspoon, a quarter teaspoon, probably not half, a quarter teaspoon, we'll say.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, if you're grating it, then you just grate a little bit. And then mix that up. Don't need this anymore. Okay. And then just make nice little well and throw in 4 eggs. Now ideally, once it's all mixed up, it'll have time to sit and just rest, because it will make the gluten structure more, what's the word? Like, it'll basically give the gluten time to make like a gluten web, which makes the dough much stretchier, and you'll get longer Spätzle, which is nice and fun. And then I think a deciliter and a half. Yeah, deciliter and a half of water. So that is 150 milliliters. Or, yeah, I don't know what that would be in cups or anything like that.
A cup of water.
Yeah. just like that. Can you do it the other way around? Okay. And then I'll just mix this up with a fork.
2/3?
2/3 cup. Okay. 2/3 cups of water. But I mean, if you have like a kitchen scale, you can just measure 150 grams of water. That's the same. Which, if you don't have a kitchen scale, you're probably going to have a really hard time making most of our recipes. Okay, and that is the Spätzle dough, just like that. It's like it's not a dough really, but it's not really a batter either. It's just a stretchy mass.
Yeah.
It'll get smoother and stretchier when it rests. In the meantime, while that's resting and the water comes to a boil, we can grate the cheese. Spätzle was a pretty frequent dish at our house when I was a kid. And I feel like I remember us using the Salad Master grater, which is like basically an industrial grater to grate the cheese. We grate so much of it. But for this much Spätzle, I actually don't know. I have no idea how much cheese we need. Oh, it smells nice. Very Swiss. Okay. That is cheese grated. I don't know if we're going to use all that, but maybe. If
Yeah,
not,
this was like, what, 350 grams maybe?
oh, maybe. I have no idea how much the package was.
Package was 400.
Yeah, then probably like 350 or something. Okay. We need this anymore? Not sure. I don't think so. You can also grate some Limburger cheese into here too. Just like, I don't know, maybe like 10-1 or something like that. Just like a little bit. But I've never had it that way. Papa likes it that way. Like, I don't know. I imagine I would not like it that way because in German, Limburger cheese is called Stinkkäse, which is stinky cheese. So, I don't know, I probably, I don't know, maybe I would. I've heard it makes it like stretchier. So when you're like pulling the Spätzle out, it stretches the cheese nicely. But anyway, now this is rested for just a little while. You can see it's already like a fair bit more elastic. But anyway, that's all the time it gets to rest because our water is ready. Okay, let's see here. Now just see. and once it's floating, it's already ready. So it's technically done. I'm just waiting for any of those last ones that went in to be done, which looks like they are. So at this point, you can just take it out. Let's bring this cheese over here too. Maybe actually I'll do it on this side. Yeah, that's good. So, just like there we go. Like a layer in the bottom, and then cheese. That. These guys are getting wrecked in here. Okay. Then we go back over to making some more Spätzle. The faster you grate it, the longer the Spätzle will be, and also the longer you let the dough rest, the longer the Spätzle will be. So one time when Papa and I were making Spätzle, when he was here a little while ago, we let it rest long enough that it made like spaghetti length Spätzle, which was really fun. Although probably not typical. Anything else coming off there? Okay. Okay, and I actually don't remember my parents ever putting cheese on the top, so I'll just put a little bit for fun, I guess. Just like so. Lovely, now we have a bunch of leftover cheese. But yeah, that's it. This is Käsespätzle. And now normally you'd have like, well, anything. You can have this with like basically any German protein.
We've had it with like sausages, different sauces.
Yep. Right now we're going to make what's called Schneider's Adlertopf, which if you look that up you won't find anything, because I think, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, Papa, but I'm pretty sure it was like some dish you could get at a restaurant in Ingolstadt or something where you lived. And it's basically like pork loin and mushroom cream sauce. So we're going to film a video about that as well, and you'll be able to watch it right here or somewhere, maybe on this side, I'm not sure.